you think McDonald's is just food? Burgers, cola, toys in a Happy Meal? Forget it. After midnight, it's not a restaurant anymore. It's a trap. The franchise breathes. The walls pulse. The fryers hiss like they're whispering your name. The clown smiles, but he never blinks. His painted grin stretches wider, waiting for you. And if you break the rules, your order will be served. But it won't be you who eats it. Some customers never leave. Their shadows linger at the tables, chewing forever. This isn't a drive-thru. It's a ritual. And now you're already inside. If you want to survive the night, you must follow the rules. And one more thing, subscribe now, before the clown notices you.
They say McDonald's is open 24/7. Lies. At night, the restaurants breathe. The fluorescent lamps stutter and gasp like a failing heartbeat. Registers print receipts for orders that were never placed. A dry paper whisper in the dark. You think it's a malfunction, a prank? You're wrong. It's an invitation. The place inhales around you, steam from the fryers like warm breath, plastic toys clattering like teeth, menu screens flexing with faces that smile too long. The building doesn't sleep. It listens. It learns. Step inside after midnight and you step into something alive, something patient, something that waits for mistakes. If you don't obey the unspoken rules, your order will come, and the consequence will be something you cannot chew, something that will remember you long after you're gone.
Never order a Happy Meal after midnight. The toy inside the box is not for children. One boy took it home. He was laughing when he opened the box, but the laughter stopped quickly. The toy stared back at him. It blinked. By morning, his parents found the Happy Meal still sealed, perfectly closed, sitting on the kitchen table. They thought it was harmless. They opened it slowly. Inside, there wasn't plastic. There was his eye. The employees at night, they are not real. They only look human. Look into their eyes. If they blink, leave immediately. Do not wait. Do not ask questions. One man once asked a cashier, "Are you okay?" The cashier smiled wider. His grin stretched too far, skin tearing at the corners of his mouth. The sound was like wet paper ripping. And then, his face split open, falling away like a mask of flesh. What was underneath wasn't human. It was something wearing his skin. And it was hungry. Never sit by the window. In the reflection, you'll see more people than are actually in the room. One man noticed a family sitting there, smiling, perfect, frozen in impossible stillness. The problem? The restaurant was empty. The flickering lights cast shadows that seemed to whisper. He moved closer, heart pounding. In the reflection, they all turned to him at once. Their eyes went black, bottomless. Their smiles stretched, unnaturally wide. Skin pulling like rubber. One of them reached through the glass. Cold metal touched his skin. Pain and terror jolting through his body. Faces cracked like old masks. Dark, sticky liquid seeped from the fissures. The whispers grew louder, echoing in his mind. By the time he realized the reflection was alive, it was already too late.
After 1 a.m., the janitor comes. He always cleans the same floor, over and over, and he whispers names, softly, like a chant that crawls under your skin. One night, a young man heard his own name. Frozen, he tried to run, but the lights flickered, and the janitor was already there, silent, impossibly fast. Now, he cleans the floors too. Only, he has no mouth. He whispers no names. He waits. And the shadows around him listen. The McDonald's at night is not empty. It breathes, and it hungers. Never take extra sauce. If they give it to you for free, it's bait. One night, a young man slipped a packet into his pocket. He smiled, thinking it was harmless. By morning, he was lying in the alley. His pockets were turned inside out, and his tongue wrapped tightly in a ketchup packet like a dark, mocking gift. The restaurant didn't care. It watches, it waits, and the free sauce, it always catches someone. Sometimes you can hear laughter in the dining hall, childlike, light, innocent sounding. Never turn around. One visitor couldn't help it. He turned. There were children, but their faces, they had none. No eyes, no mouth, just smooth, pale skin. The laughter stopped, and they were watching, silent, still, waiting. The McDonald's wasn't empty. It was hungry. Don't think the drive-thru is safer. Sometimes, the voice on the speaker knows your name. One driver went to pick up an order. The road was empty. The lights flickered. He followed the directions, thinking it was normal. When he opened the bag, inside lay his own photograph, stamped with a date, his date of death. The speaker was silent now. The drive-thru was waiting. And it always knows who comes next. You think you can eat and leave? No. There's always someone who stays. McDonald's doesn't eat money. McDonald's eats souls. And if you break the rules, your order number is already printed. And it knows. It's waiting. Every meal, a choice. Every receipt, a sentence. McDonald's after midnight. Burgers are hot, fries still crisp. But you never leave. Subscribe, because the rules of other places you'll only learn here. And maybe next time it won't be just a story. It could be about your favorite restaurant. The lights flicker, the shadows move, and something waits.